Hello everyone, it's Glenda and Cody and welcome back to my channel, Creative Grandma. First, before I start this video, I just want to say thank you so much to my crochet family, subscribers, viewers. So much love and support from my crochet family at the most terrible time in my life. I know that Cody and Painters has been trying to run the channel while I was gone, doing a great job. And they did a lot of happy mail videos where I wasn't here. So I want to say thank you to everyone who sent me happy mail. I have been reviewing everything everybody sent, and just a heartfelt thank you to everyone who's supporting the channel by watching the videos. I have to say it is good to be back. I do love crochet. It is my stress reliever, and that's what I'm doing, jumping right back in because that's what my mom would have wanted. But today's video is all about Hobby Lobby. We were there the other day and I wanted to get out of the house, see if there was anything new. Now, I didn't really see anything. Okay, we did find one thing new. We found a Kool-Aid man at Hobby Lobby, so we did pick him up. So we were looking through the yarns and we were thinking, okay, we need to do some more yarn swatches, maybe one yarn 5 ways. So we picked 5 different yarns and we picked some colors. I didn't pick 5 colors of each one, but we have 5 different yarns that we got at Hobby Lobby, and I can't wait to show them to you today.
I'm just looking at the table. I know that we spent over $100 on this yarn yesterday, but it doesn't look like that much when it's laid out on the table.
Yeah, yarns are getting quite expensive, so that's why we like to do these videos. It gives you a better idea of what some of these yarns are all about, and when we do the swatch videos, it really gives you a great idea of what some of these yarns look like in different stitch patterns. So we will be bringing swatches to some of these yarns that we're showing you today, so watch for those videos.
I just wanted to let you guys know on the video we did with the gingerbread man kit, we must have sold them all out immediately. So yeah. I found a new link to the same kit. So if you wanted a gingerbread man kit and you couldn't get one, I did find a new link. It is like $2 more though. So I'll put that link down below if you were looking for that. Then I have to give some shout outs. We had some super thanks on some recent videos. We had one come in from Kathy. We had Chief Kate multiple times. We had Patricia Fegans, Kimberly Zimba, Kara Kennedy, and Linda B. So thank you for the super thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
And then some channel member action on our way to 500 channel members. We gain a few, lose a few, gain a few. We are currently at 481 members. So
wow.
19 away. And here are some of the names of some of our new and existing members. We had Sherry Grambergs, Sue Carpenter, Linda MacArthur, Audra Carfelt, Tracy Marie Reed, Wendy Paulson, Lori Patterson, Sherry T, it cuts her name off because it's so long, Grammy Rita, and Dixie Witch.
So thank you everyone for supporting the channel and becoming a member and just coming and watching our videos. Just hit that subscribe button. It's free to subscribe and it really does help the channel. So Cody, you want to jump right in? I'm excited about these holiday yarns I found. Now these yarns have been around for a while, but with Christmas just around the corner, maybe you want to make some last minute gifts. So let's tell them what this yarn is.
So this is I Love This Yarn Metallic. It's $4.99 a skein. Well, at least it was for us yesterday because we didn't go on 30% off week. It's horrible.
We go when we get the time, yeah.
So no savings for us. We paid full price, or Grandma paid full price. It's a 5-ounce skein, 142 grams, 252 yards, 230 meters. It's 97% acrylic and 3% metallic polyester. It's a 4 medium weight. It is machine wash and dryable. And the first color is red.
I thought these were pretty because they were very festive with that silver metallic. And they had multiple colors with the silver metallic, which I think would go very well together. So, of course, Christmas red.
Yep, love that one. I forgot that you even got these. Then we have Jelly Bean.
I don't know why they named that Jelly Bean.
Yeah.
But to me, it's a true Christmas green. It's that perfect shade of green for Christmas.
I don't know why they just named this one red.
Yeah, who knows?
Then this next one is white.
Yeah, and all 3 of these have the silver metallic. So hold all 3 of those up together, Cody. So very pretty for the Christmas season, but wait till you see the last one. If you don't want to use separate colors, maybe you want to use a multicolor.
Christmas.
This one is Christmas. So with these 4 colors, I'm going to have Cody hold them all up together. I can see so many possibilities of using these 4 colors together in a project. So I have something in mind, and I don't want to give it away because I never know if I'm going to have time to do what I'm thinking in my head. But that is for a certain idea I'm working on. And then the next yarn we chose is one that we already done swatches of, but we wanted to choose 5 more colors that we haven't done.
I wish we had a link to this yarn because this one is one that everybody uses.
Yeah.
It's I Love This Cotton. It's a 3-ounce skein, 85 grams, 153 yards, 140 meters. It's 100% cotton. It's machine wash and dryable. It's a 4 medium weight yarn, and the first color is Brights.
Now, I Love This Cotton is a very soft yarn. When you feel it, it's one of those yarns that you would love to have against your skin. And I know a lot of people get confused about cotton yarns. There are thicker cotton yarns that are geared more towards kitchen and bathroom. Now, I Love This Cotton, I think is wonderful for delicate dishcloths. Now, before my mom passed, we give her a set of dishcloths, and they were made with the Crafter's Secret. And she said they're too thick, they're too heavy because she has neuropathy. So if you have trouble with your hands, like neuropathy, or you do not like the real thick dishcloths, then I would suggest using the I Love This Cotton. More delicate, easier to use for anything from kitchen, bathroom, and wearables. Perfect cotton for anything. Very soft.
The next color is Harvest Hues.
Yeah, this one was pretty. I could see where they come up with that name. Beautiful golds and greens and white, a little bit of gray in there, even a little touch of orange.
This one's Domino Effect.
Very pretty. I'm seeing white. I'm seeing it's almost like a blackish brown, a real dark brown, and then you're going to see that golden color brown in there. I think that's really pretty if you like neutral colors.
The next one is Sunlit Seafoam.
Oh, I could see that. Whoever named these yarns really got these spot on. The seafoam with that beautiful, what I want to say, it's almost like a mini blue-green. You're seeing the yellow, you're seeing the white, you're seeing a little bit of that orange in there. Very beautiful color. And I can't wait till we get these worked up in samples so you can see what they look like.
So we have one more of the I Love This Cotton, and this one stands out to me. It looks very similar to the normal I Love This yarn, and it's Cinnamon Cedar.
Yeah, I do remember that color in the I Love This yarn. Very pretty, one of my favorite colorways. You're seeing the gold, you're seeing the burgundy, you're seeing some gray. Just a very beautiful colorway. And then let's hold all 5 of those up. Which one is your favorite of those 5, Cody?
Oh, it's hard for me to choose.
Yeah, the top 2 are my favorite. I can't pick a favorite. I love both of those.
I like all of them, honestly. This one's kind of a sleeper. I like this one.
Yeah, that's pretty too. It is hard to choose. When you get in a store, and like I said, we live in small town America, so we are really limited to what yarns we get to actually see and feel. We have Walmart, we have Michael's, and we have Hobby Lobby. All the good stores, AC Moore and Joann's, are gone, so we are very limited. And that's why when I do go to Hobby Lobby, it's nice to see and feel the yarn.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we still have some yarn stores. And hopefully Walmart gets the hint about all these stores closing. They really do need to up their game and get some more yarns in their store. So what's the next yarn we chose, Cody?
The next one is Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton Sparkle. Love this.
Yeah, I love that sparkle. Now, I was looking at the yarns I bought. These two are so similar, but they are different. But I like that one because it had the softer shades.
Yeah.
It's very pretty with those pinks and peach and lavender and mint green. Just beautiful, soft, what I call calming colors. And I think that would be beautiful for a shawl.
Yeah, this is color Twirls at Twilight.
This one, I think, just has a beautiful look. And cotton is a beautiful yarn to use for shawls. If you don't like acrylic and you love cotton, this is gorgeous. Make yourself a shawl out of this yarn.
I forgot to tell them the information.
Oh.
It's 4.5 ounces, 128 grams, 296 yards, 270 meters, 97% cotton, 3% metallic polyester. It's a 3 lightweight yarn, and it is machine wash and dryable.
Now, the thing I found fascinating was just about every yarn I touched in Hobby Lobby was soft.
I know.
Yeah, they were all soft. So whoever is designing their yarns are doing an excellent job. I couldn't be more pleased with all the yarns I purchased today.
This yarn was $7.49 a skein, and it says made with U.S. fibers. That's probably why it's so expensive.
Yeah, it could be. I didn't even notice that.
I did notice when we were at Hobby Lobby, some of the yarns side by side had higher prices on them, so I believe they're starting to raise the prices on the yarns.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, we noticed that. They are starting to raise the prices. So if you go now, before all the new yarn comes in, you might be able to get some of your favorite yarns at the low prices, because once they're sold out, you're going to see the higher prices. What's the next color?
The next color is Pretties Please. Pretties?
Pretties Please.
Yeah, Pretties Please.
So that I thought was really pretty. More on purples, blues, greens, yellows, and orange tones. It's like an orange and then a darker orange. Almost like a little bit of a red tint, but it's really dark orange. What's this last one we picked?
This is Sprinkles on top.
Sprinkles on top. So you can see the difference between the two. They have some of the same colors, but the one Cody has that big spot of blue. I think it has longer color lengths in that with the blue and the green.
This one also doesn't have sparkles in it.
Yeah, correct. Now, I only picked 3 of these. They only had 3 cakes, and I did get an email from one of my subscribers. Sorry, I don't remember your name because I read the email. I'm doing this video, but they told me that if you go in Hobby Lobby and like these, they only had 3 of each on the shelf. And she said, if you go to the fabric counter, you can ask them to order you the amount of yarn you need, and it usually comes in next week on their truck. So especially if it's 30% off, you get that rain check where even if you have to wait a week, they can order, if you need 10 skeins, they'll order it in, you get it at that price, and then you can just pick it up at the store. So I thought that was nice that she emailed me and told me that, because I didn't even think about it. You know, I didn't even think about going and getting a rain check or asking them to order it. But I would have waited until it was on sale before I do that, though. Yeah, because that would have been, if you ordered 10 skeins, you would have saved yourself like 20 some bucks. Now this next yarn, I look at this yarn every time I go to Hobby Lobby. And the first skein Cody's going to show you is the color that I'm eventually going to buy. The reason I didn't is because it's lay flat to dry. It's hand wash lay flat to dry, I believe. And that's why I didn't pick it up. But I thought I'm going to end up buying it and making a baby blanket because I love it so much. Very soft, very delicate. Go ahead and tell them about it, Cody.
Yeah, it is very soft and delicate. And it's weird because it's one of those like really plushy yarns, but it's not thick.
Yeah.
So that's cool. This is Baby Bee Soft and Snuggly Flamingo.
That's the color.
Oh. Anyway, it's $5.99 per skein. It's 4 ounces, 114 grams, 236 yards, 216 meters. It's a 4 medium weight yarn. It's machine wash, lay flat to dry.
Yep.
And again, flamingo.
So if you're making smaller items like hats, scarves, maybe a baby sweater, baby blanket, booties, they're manageable to lay flat to dry depending on the size. Now this is my favorite color. Very soft pastel colors. So I could see this for a baby blanket, maybe the blanket made in this color and bordered in white. Yeah, just my favorite color.
So soft.
Yeah, it is very soft. And we'll be doing swatches of this yarn, and we'll be doing different stitch patterns so you can see how that's going to be worked up.
This next color is Lavender All Right.
Yeah, this is really pretty. Look at all those different shades of lavender. Almost like pinkish lavender, a darkish pink lavender. Just very pretty. And I can't wait to see these worked up. I get so inspired every time I see yarn. I just have to see what it looks like worked up.
This one is Storm Swept.
Now I could see that, the name of that, I could see like maybe storm clouds coming in, beautiful blues, a little bit darker blue, almost like a grayish blue, a light blue, just beautiful yarns.
The next one is Rain or Shine.
Yeah, this one almost resembles the first one, only it's darker. Like this is very pastelish, the flamingo. And then this one, the Rain or Shine, you can see those oranges and golds and that deep pinkish red and green. And then the last color we chose, I think, is very beautiful with lighter shades of blues and lavenders. Very pretty.
This one is Splish Splash, and this is probably my favorite color.
Yeah, this is really pretty with those purples and blues. Very soft colors, very calming colors. And I like that they have all these calming colors. I think they're so pretty.
I'm guessing the pastel is your favorite one.
The pastel, yes, I have to say the pastel. Well, yours is my favorite too. We always have similar tastes. It's really strange. But yeah, the pastel is my first choice. The blue is my second. And then this last yarn, we picked a multicolor, and then we picked two colors that we thought would go good with it. I did wish he picked the yellow, but by the time I got back up to the front of the store, I didn't feel like walking all the way back to the store to get the yellow. So go ahead and tell them about this yarn. This is one of our favorite yarns as well.
This is Baby Bee Sweet Delight Prince. And we actually did yarn swatches of this yarn. We bought this intending to do a 1 yarn 5 ways. So we do have a whole swatch video, including, I think, this color. This is Baby Bee Sweet Delight Prince. It's $5.99 a skein. It's 4 ounces, 115 grams, 377 yards, 345 meters, 60% acrylic, 40% polyamide. It's a 3 lightweight. It's machine wash and dryable. And this color is watercolors.
Yeah, very pretty. Look at that. Very soft, very delicate yarn. So if you're someone who really likes to make those special delicate items for babies or even yourself, this is a wonderful yarn, and it's machine wash and dryable. So Cody picked 2 colors that he thought would go good with this yarn. So the first color he chose?
Pink. Boo pink.
Boo pink. So hold that up and you can see how it goes good with that. And then the second color he chose was sugar plum. And we'll hold those up so you can see. I thought they worked well together. I also think the yellow would work well, but we didn't get the yellow. So those are the yarns we chose. Now, Cody, out of all these yarns we chose, which one was your favorite of all these yarns?
Oof, I really like these sugar wheel cottons.
Yeah, I like the sugar wheel cottons, but I have to say I do like the Baby Bee Sweet Delights. I think this is an excellent baby yarn if you're looking for baby yarn. So that is my favorite out of all these. But I love them all. But sometimes we do have our very favorites of all the yarns out there. So make sure in the comment section you let us know which one was your favorite, and make sure you subscribe so you're notified every time we post a video so you can see these yarns worked up in the future, and we'll bring those videos to you as soon as we can. So thank you everybody for stopping by today, and until next time, stay inspired and happy crocheting. Bye everyone.